Action!
We're back to our group, Jom Makan di JB. So our first target of the day is Kacang Pool Haji.
Hello, mate. Here we are. So, Kacang Pool Haji. Kacang. Okay, so we've got basically like I think it's meant to be like a beef broth or beef stew with an egg, and then obviously a huge, thick piece of bread, which Leo has now learned to call a doorstep, which we call them in the UK. Why have we got lime in it?
Yeah. To kill the
flavour of the lovely beef.
because it's kind of.
Thank you.
This is
that yours? Right, I'm try it.
You in between liking it or hating it?
No. Nice.
It tastes familiar?
No, I'm trying to suss what the taste is. There's a flavour in it that I can't describe the food well enough. I don't know what flavour that is. Tell me the flavour.
I know what it is. I know how it tastes.
Yeah, what?
It is what it's supposed to taste like.
What, beef?
Beef?
Yeah, but there's something else. What's the other main flavour in there?
Herbs and spices.
Beef and herbs and spices. From Chef Leo. This is good. This is a good one. So what's this called?
Kacang Pool.
Kacang stands for...
Kacang nut.
How is it nut?
Kacang is green. This is red bean actually.
Oh,
Red bean.
so it's just red bean in here?
Yeah.
Because that's the sweetness. There's a kind of sweetness to it.
Oh yes, that's the taste.
Or is it sugar?
No. Red bean.
Oh, it's red bean. So basically beef soup.
Sorry, kidney beans. Is it the same? Red bean, kidney beans?
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't get the idea of the lime at all.
yeah, okay.
I'm taking that out.
So what we do is, as a local,
As a local.
yeah, so you squeeze the lemon,
Yeah, lime.
lime.
Thank you.
Sorry. So on top of this, the whole stew, right?
Okay, doing it.
Yeah. Then you mix it up.
But now I've got the bloody pip in it. Pip. Now you mix it up. Why have I got a fork? What, I mean, what's going on with you people?
To make it look Western.
But then I'll get told off for not eating it with a fucking spoon. Oh no, I don't need lime. No.
So, but you did enjoy without it, right? No. So don't forget the doorstep. You just dip it.
By the way, that's what I'm saying. Is this how we're supposed to do it? We're dipping our bread in it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right then. That's one thing that's universal. We dip our bread.
Oh.
Basically, if you're English, try to imagine like I'd say beef stew, but without really beef as such. There's not really much in the way of meat in here. It's just more the broth. I think there's some bits of meat, but it's just probably very finely minced. Beef broth with kidney beans, an egg on top, and a thick piece of bread. As I was saying to Leo, the only thing that's stopping this being like really high level is the fact it's not hot enough. And I don't mean spicy, I mean heat. It should be hot. If you're having a beef stew or oxtail soup or anything, you want it hot. You don't want it warm. And this is warm. Other than that, it's stunning. I mean, it's stunning, don't get me wrong. It's very nice. This is kind of this might be a point where me and Leo meet. To me, this is perfectly good food. No problem at all with this. Maybe because it's not covered in sambal. However, if you're Western, you don't need that. I don't quite get what the lime gives to it.
I prefer without the lime.
Good. But I put it in anyway because you did.
Yeah.
So, and for 7 ringgit, which is little more than £1, you can't go wrong, can you? Can you? No, you cannot go wrong.
It's very filling.
Very filling.
It's nice.
Obviously, it's only 10 a.m. It's not really a morning meal for me. It's more of a afternoon or evening meal.
So, oh yeah, this is the owner.
This is the man.
This is the owner, the Haji. Haji.
Yeah, okay, cool. Cool.
Over there.
Thank you.
Jom Makan.
Courtesy of Johor Bahru City Council, Tourism Johor, and Think City. But actually, courtesy of Leo, who brought it for me. Who paid for, but brought it to.
We have lots of things here, which mostly we have done. And
Mostly we've done,
we've been there, done that.
but we'll still continue to do them. Just try to find the best one of each. Cam Long curried fish head we did in what's meant to be the best place in Johor, which I would say probably is the best place in Johor, based upon my limited but very, very enthusiastic experience, because it is a lovely place. And that's actually that one, isn't it? Cam Long.
Come long.
Yeah.
Come long.
Yeah. All right.
So,
All is good. So where are we going next? Coffee.
coffee.
We're going for a coffee in what Leo says
Yeah.
is the greatest coffee ever in the history of the world. Sounds to me like Leo is going for the way of all the other successful YouTubers and using clickbait titles and clickbait thumbnails, where I continue to be an idiot and not do that, and therefore don't get the views. Oh, look, it's thumbnail time. Hey Leo, where are we?
We are here along the Jalan Tun Abdul Razak, Johor Bahru, right here in Sri Ayub Restaurant, a very old restaurant, Indian Muslim, and we are going to have the best coffee in the history of mankind.
That's the headline. Let's go.
I am the worst in drinking coffee or any liquid. I just drink them on the way.
So, according to my man, the greatest cup of coffee ever, and it's called Kopi
Cow,
Kawang.
cow, K-A-W.
Cow.
Kurang manis, less sweet, less sugar,
Less sugar.
less sweetness.
That's not how I roll.
But it's too sweet.
Never too sweet. This is going to be terrible. I need sweetness. Let me just say, it's a very nice cup of coffee. But as expected, Leo must have been on something. But it is good. I mean, if we had a watch channel right now, life would be grand. Thank you very much.
But among the best
But
channel.
really got a nice kick to the
Texture,
yeah. Nice fish as well. Nice flavour. This place is busy. The whole time I've been here, bikes have been stopping, people have been going in and getting things, coming out with food, drinks, whatever. Leo!
Yes!
Where are we?
We are in Tampoi and we are going to have fish. But not only fish, the fish is going to be covered with herbs and wrapped in banana leaf and baked.
And what's it called?
Botok Botok. In detail is Botok Botok Ibunda. Ibunda means mother in ancient language. So Botok Botok is the dish itself.
Why? So hang on, because I know that in Malaysia, if instead of having the word an S on the end of words, you just say the same word twice.
Yeah.
So why Botok Botok?
Okay. This one I have no info about that. Local
knowledge breaks
fail,
down again. See, I need to have smoke coming out of your ears when you like break down like a robot. You can't cope with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had some skills on the internet. I could do that. Alright, let's go and have a look then.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to get? Is it just going to be fish, or is it going to become nice?
So, they have 4 types.
Chicken.
They have ayam.
I heard that.
Ayam,
Yeah. You are.
mackerel,
Okay.
and tuna,
Yeah.
and fish egg.
And what?
Fish egg.
Fish egg. So what are we having?
I have I ordered mackerel for you.
Yeah.
And fish egg for me.
Okay.
But actually
We can share. Yeah. Kin. Oh, hello. Thank you. Ta-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, it's like a tobacco leaf actually. We could be smoking this.
Just put it on the table.
I feel like I've made a mess already. Well, I can already tell that's going to be very hot. You're trying to damage me. And this is called Botok Botok.
Botok Botok.
Okay.
Okay, so this is banana leaves.
Yeah.
These are this is called down tempeh. You can eat that too.
What is it?
Down. Leaf is a leaf.
Okay.
The one that they make tempeh out of it. Tempeh? No? Soybeans. Huh?
It's alright.
Yeah. It's famous.
Oh my god though, that spice is going right up my nose. Am I allowed to break into this, or are you filming yours separately? Do we eat the skin or not? Oh, it's all the leaves. I can't even get to the meat. The meat is in there somewhere. Right.
There it is.
Okay.
That's the meat.
Is that the feet? Is that the meat?
That's the meat. So, meanwhile.
So yours is eggs, just fish eggs.
Fish roe.
Fish roe.
Fish roe. So, just dig in. So like that. Leaves. That's good. It's like a treasure hunt.
That's the fish. I've got the roe. Which explains why I was like, I'm looking at this thinking that texture is. No, I want to try both. I was looking at it thinking that texture doesn't look very good fish to me. You know, tasted it and I was like, that doesn't taste like very good fish either. So, right, let's try this. Now this looks like what I really wanted, not fish eggs. Oh god, it's full of bones.
Oh yeah.
You like that, do you? Not for me.
No?
God, how many more people coming out of that car?
Yeah, they're famous.
24 people have come out of that car so far.
Wow.
24.
24 from one car.
Yeah. I counted them.
They're doing the clown car.
Yeah, they're all getting in the other side and walking straight through now. They're going around a circle. Alright, find another bit of meat. I've got to find my way through. The meat's delicious. Oh, that's the whole thing. The meat is delicious, but the bones are fucking annoying, Leo. So any more? I think I've done it all, haven't I? That's it. Well, that was good. That was good. I'm not going to complain about the fish. That was good fish. Just the bones. The bones were. I've got to do and wash my hands again. Sorry. I like where we are. I think it's a kind of a nice atmospheric place. The staff, the ladies are lovely. Absolutely lovely. The roe one that you had, definitely not my thing. I didn't like the texture. I wasn't keen on this. It's too fishy flavour wise. Wasn't my thing. The mackerel, first of all, the leaves, which are tempeh. He said told me this 3 times. I was quite every time. Tempeh, quite nice. Yeah, definitely could do that. No problem at all eating them. The spices and stuff that's covering the fish is delicious. The fish itself, when you get to the meat, is absolutely lovely. The only downside for me as a Westerner, I don't like having to go through my fish to get the bones out. Leo's okay, you just eat the whole lot, but I have to take every single bone out, and it's just a pain in the arse. I'm used to coming from the West where, like, we go to a fish and chip shop, the fish is all deboned. It makes such a huge difference just to be able to bite in and enjoy the flavour. With this, I've had to strip it down with my fingers, pull it apart. However, on my 5 smiley face scale, it's a definite 4 smiley face, which means recommended. Well, I enjoyed it, mate. It was very good. Definitely. Well, it's nice when you're. Yeah, well, but that's because, as I said to you, I wouldn't come here. Why would I come here? And the same as you. Why would you come here? It's like the problem with Malaysia compared to the UK. In the UK, every town will have maybe 4 or 5 places you can go and eat. No, maybe 10. You can go and eat, but there'll be like a fish and chip shop. There'll be a Chinese tailgate, be an Indian. Might be a kebab place. Right? There won't be much choice. Then there'll be an Italian restaurant or a Thai restaurant. Definitely not a Malay restaurant. No, I'm just telling you, there isn't. There'll be a Thai, there'll be an Italian, and that's it. Whereas here, you've got 10 on a shop, on a street corner, you know. So there's no way you could possibly find all the best places. You can follow other people that say, oh, this is the best one in Johor, this is the... But then you depend upon other people's taste buds and other people's choices. So, which is why I like to come out with you, because you take me to places I wouldn't go. You challenge me, not because me and he we suffer from social anxiety. We're quite introverted. But Leo has the benefit of speaking the language and being a local. I stick out like a sore thumb, and I barely speak English, let alone Bahasa. So when if I walked in somewhere like this on my own, I like a lot of other vloggers out there would just march in and just go with it. If they don't understand what I'm saying, instead of like persevering, I get embarrassed and then just kind of disappear into my shell. I was watching a guy the other day, a backpacker Ben, and he was in Iraq, and he gone to the marshlands with the Marsh Arabs. And just to see this kid, I mean, they can't understand a word he's saying, he can't understand what they're saying, and yet he doesn't get embarrassed by it. I would, and he's only a young guy, I'd get terribly embarrassed and I would just go into my shell. So I wouldn't come to someone like this, just because to me it would be so filled with anxiety having to do it. The first time I came here and got over that, I'd be back the next time and the next time, because they would recognise me. It would be not such a difficult thing. But the first time crossing that door, especially this one, I mean, literally everybody in here is Malay. It's a very Malay place. So I feel even more strange coming in. Not because there's anything wrong with the people, and they probably don't give a shit about me, they probably don't even notice me, but it's just, I feel different. And I like when I walk around Johor not to feel different, which is weird, but I don't normally. The places I hang out is kind of everybody. Whereas this is very kampong, very LA, you know? Okay, so from Botok Botok Ibunda, yeah, definitely giving that a thumbs up. I enjoyed that. But all I said is true. I do this because I suffer from sort of that kind of anxiety. If you see me on a one-on-one situation with Leo, I'm comfortable. Maybe. But actually, that's not even true. I'm comfortable with people like Leo. Me and Leo, we have a lot of opposing views, a lot of different beliefs, but we just kind of live and let live together, and we just talk any old stuff together, and we get on by just fine. But if I go with other people who I don't know in the same way I know Leo, I would be very uncomfortable. So to consider going to a place like this where I don't know anybody on my own would be really uncomfortable for me. So everybody needs somebody in their life like Leo, because it's true. Because otherwise I would be, as I said to Leo, all I've done this week really is go backwards and forwards to shops and go for one walk around Country Harbour. Without someone like Leo or Charlie or any of my local friends, I wouldn't do anything. So I'm a lucky person. Thank you, buddy.